guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary and high school age. Today I'm going to be sharing some of the new products that are releasing today from Cultivate What Matters, some family related products, as well as some things that I purchased during their Christmas and July sale. Some of them I was able to purchase early because I am an affiliate for Cultivate What Matters, but these are things that I chose to get so that I can use them in my own home. So I'm going to go through them with you. They all still have the plastic on them, so I will open them up to share them with you. The first thing that I have is this Break It Down notepad, and I have been using this Make It Happen notepad that I think I got it last year when I bought my power sheets. I really like to work with lists, and I like to be able to take a project and break it down into action steps. I saw this Break It Down notepad and I figured it would be very similar. I don't really use this section for this notepad. I'm mainly just using the project and the action steps. So I really like that there are more action step lines in this Break It Down notepad. This is $15, but they do have a mini one as well. I don't have that. This is a good size for me. If you've been watching any of my goals videos, you will know that I took my work goals out of my power sheets this year, and I've kind of struggled with replacing that system with something different. But something like this Break It Down notepad works really well for me because I can just put my project and write all the steps out. I really like that. And actually, these are good for any of my goals when I just need a little bit more space to break it down into manageable chunks. The next thing that I have are several of these everyday lined notebooks. These are $10, but they were like 50% off during the Christmas and July sale, so I grabbed a few of them. I love these for church notes, and both Emma and Lucy love to take them for their own little notebooks as well. So I got this Ivy Blooms, and it has a very pretty gold foil accent. It's really pretty in person. And then I also got the Blooms Bouquet and the Blush Blooms notebooks, and I buy several of these every year, and I just keep them to use when I need notebooks. Before I started using a Lloydstrom notebook to partner with my power sheets for all of my extra reflection and brainstorming and such, I would use one of these little line notebooks from Cultivate What Matters. They've had these for years and years and years, and it made sense for me to have extra space to jot down all of my thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. I journal a lot about goals and such, and so this is what I used to use before I started using a Lloydstrom notebook a few years ago. So these are all $10. They go on sale sometimes. I love them. The paper quality is great, and they work as a wonderful little notebook. The next thing that I got is not part of their new products, but it does partner with some of the new family products. And this is the Family Morning Routine Workbook. And I love these workbooks that Cultivate What Matters has come out with lately. I have both the routines and the habit workbook. I went through the routines workbook in February, and I put together a whole kind of communication technology routine, as well as partnering that with a margin routine. The purpose was for when I had those 5 or 10 minute chunks of time and I didn't know what to do with them, instead of going on, Facebook or answering emails or doing random work related tasks, to have a margin routine to fill that time with, which is pretty much reading at this point. I would like to also incorporate more knitting and journaling and other things as well. But I really love these workbooks that they've come out with, and I think they're super helpful. This came out, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago, and I didn't get it because I don't really necessarily need this. We have a very good routine for our mornings, but I wanted to kind of share it with you guys and go through it. I love that there's some education in here to kind of help you figure out what matters most to you and your family for a morning routine. This obviously would work for any family. It doesn't have to be a homeschool family, which is how I treat most of my resources from Cultivate What Matters. But I think that if you are struggling with getting everybody up and moving in the morning, something like this will be very helpful. Routines are super helpful. Being consistent with routines is challenging, but if you have kind of a flow, it just helps. So there is lots of great education in here and tips and questions to help you brainstorm and figure things out. I think that this would actually partner really well with the family workbook, which I've been going through in my membership community, coming up with these family meetings and figuring out how best to achieve your goals as a family. I really think that this is very, very helpful. So I'm excited to go through this. I'm not going to go through a ton of stuff right now, but this looks like there is just so much that you can reflect on and really flesh out some new ideas. So I'm excited to go through it. And I love this yellow cover. It is so pretty. It does have some gold foil accents on it, and the floral cover is just so pretty. The next thing that I have is this cleaning schedule notepad, and it does have this little card on the back. Make this notepad your own. Name what matters. Start fresh each week. Track a monthly project. Assign weekly tasks. Cultivate daily habits. I really thought that this looked like a lot of fun. It has 50 pages here. It says week of, monthly project. There's a progress bar down here so that you can keep track of how much progress you've made, weekly tasks, daily habits. And if you are trying to come up with a cleaning schedule, I think that something like this would be very helpful until you figure out what is really going to work for you and you can maybe transfer it into your planner or whatnot. It does take some trial and error to figure out what really works. Now, I have come up with a really good cleaning routine. I have utilized the Passionate Penny Pincher Home Planner and some Clean Mama printables to really make a system work for me, choosing the things that are most important to me and my home. I think that's something that we often forget. We try to implement these systems that other people have that work so beautifully in their homes without remembering that our homes and our family and our situation are completely different. And so, yes, we can take some things and those can be implemented into our own routines, but it is so important to make that routine your own and take ownership of it. I thought that this would be good, especially if we have special projects that we're working on, or I just need to have a checklist to work with outside of my normal routine. If there are some extra things that I want to do, or getting ready for company or the holidays or whatnot. This is $15 and it is available today. The next thing that I have is this morning routine sticker book, which I thought looked really fun. And I got this kind of to go with this chore chart notepad, which I will show you in just a second. So Lucy loves stickers. There's some rise and shine, making your bed. I think these might be pillows, alarm clocks, laundry, hangers, shirts, like all kinds of different clothes, wash, teeth, hairbrush, vitamins, got out of bed on time. That's really cute. These are just little icon stickers, all kinds of different lunch items and breakfast items, prayer, movement, some sneakers, reading, homework, backpacks, gym bags, all kinds of fun little stickers. I think that Lucy's really going to like that. I like these little paint palettes here. Had a positive attitude, field trip, open house, fundraiser, first day. So these will work for homeschoolers, for public schoolers. Hooray, I did it, yay, some smiley faces, some gold foil stars and gold checks. And then you have some little quote stickers, which are really pretty as well. And then some color coding stickers, which are always fun. I actually have the color coding sticker book that I got. I don't know if I got it last year or the year before because I love color coding my goals. So these are always definitely needed in my goal setting. Rise and shine, more stickers similar to the ones before. Okay, so it looks like maybe they're repeating some more of the same icon stickers, which is good because you need a lot of them. School bus, car, bike, cupcakes to signify birthdays, sports, weights, screen-free time, which is good for us because we do have a screen-free day. You're invited, carpool, lots of fun little stickers. I think that these will be really nice. And more color coding dot stickers. So those are all of the stickers. I think Lucy's gonna really like this. So this is going to be $16 Family Morning Routine sticker book. And I feel like this would probably partner really well with the Family Morning Routine workbook because they are stickers for the morning routine. Maybe you could use them in coordination with this chore chart notepad as well. Okay, so this is the chore chart notepad, and this is $18, and it has, you know, blank space up at the top. It has a to-do section, notes and goals, encouraging words, and it has checks for Monday through Sunday. So you could use this weekly, or if you are just working on a few things, you could list them out week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then have another thing so that your child can check them off. There are 50 pages here, so there's almost one for every single week. This is magnetic, so it can go right on the refrigerator, which is awesome. I think that this will be really helpful for Lucy. She likes having checklists. We've used these in the past from Erin Condren, where you can list out the things that you want and they will print those on here and have it personalized. I love these types of checklists. They work really well in my home, so I'm always getting more of them whenever I see them. I love that there is a notes and goals section and an encouraging words section just to keep your child motivated throughout the week to continue checking off what they need to. So you could use this for chores, you could use this for subjects if you wanted it to be a homeschool tracker as well. It really is very easy to use for either of those things or both, and perfect for the elementary age kids. And even, you know, I think that my older kids would enjoy this as well. There are a couple other new products launching today. They are coming out with a meal planning journal, which has, again, very similar to all of their journals and power sheets and workbooks. There's some education. In the journal, there's some questions. What are you trying to accomplish with the meal planning? Is it for health reasons? Is it specific dietary needs? Is it financial? Are you trying to reduce your grocery budget, so you are trying to meal plan more? Are you trying to make more things from scratch? There are all kinds of questions in this journal to help you figure that out and find something that works well for you. There's also a grocery shopping list notepad, which I almost grabbed. I think that that would be very helpful. It's separated into the different categories, you know, produce, frozen, dairy, canned goods, pasta, snacks, meat, you know, all of the things that you would need when you go grocery shopping, all nice and organized for you, and it would work well with that meal planning journal. And then there are also some encouraging desk cards that you can use to either, you know, give to a friend or keep yourself motivated. Lots of little quotes and core truths from Cultivate What Matters to just keep you motivated doing the things that you love and that you are working towards. And there are 31 cards in that desk card set. So those are the new products that are launching today, as well as some of the other little things that I purchased to help me out and just keep me motivated to keep going with all of the things. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions about anything that I talked about in this video, please let me know in the comments, or you can email me. My contact form is always in the description box. You can get an additional 10% off if you want to use my link, which I will have linked in the description box as well. If you're planning on purchasing any of these new products today, I would love to hear what you are thinking. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.